everyone. Let's continue with question 21. Let's read the question. Given that t given is 1/3 square root m over k, right? Express m in terms of t and k. Diberi t and then ungkapkan m dalam sebutan t dan k. Meaning what? Okay, meaning that you have to express the m equal to something to do with t, k, and number. Okay, you can have number, and then you can have operation multiply, divide, plus or minus. That's called in terms. So when you see m in terms, meaning that m must be 1 here and it must be at one side. Normally we prefer let 1m. M is the king, one person at one side. Left side or right side is okay, right? Based on the concept of this in terms, we are going to do and show how we get the answer. Now, first of all, when you see the square root, you have to square. When you square, make sure you square both sides. So you got t square. 1 over 3 is 1 over 9. 1 over 3 square, 1 over 9. The purpose of the square root is we can cancel out the square root. So that means we can just write m over k without square root. Okay? So our main concern is to get the m out of the equation. So we can let the m at the right or at the left, 1m alone. So since m is already at the right, so we can write at this. M times 1, m, this is multiply. 9 times k, 9k. So this is t square, right? Okay. So normally we will cross multiply like this. Okay, when you cross multiply, m times 1 is equal to 9k times with the t square. So that is 1m. 1m actually we don't write 1m, we just write m equal to 9k t square. So the answer for 21 is A. Okay, this means m in terms of the k and t. So you can see that there is k here, there is a t square here, and of course you can have the number. Make sure here is 1m, right? Okay, now we go to question 22. Let's read the question first. Make sure we understand the question. So let's read the English one. Puan Fatima deposits a sum of money into her saving account, which gives an interest rate of 2% per annum and is compounded quarterly. This is very important, quarterly. What is Puan Fatima's deposit if the money accumulated at the end of the 5 years is 7734.26? Alright, this question is about the form 2 or form 3, I'm not sure. It's about compounded interest. Now let's understand the question. If you really cannot understand in English, you can always use bahasa kebangsaan. Puan Fatima menyimpan sejumlah wang ke dalam akaun simpanannya, memberi kadar faedah 2% setahun dan dikompau setiap suku tahun. Suku 1 suku, 2 suku, 3 suku, 4 suku, 4 kali 1 tahun. Berapakah deposit Puan Fatima sekiranya wang yang dikumpul pada akhir tahun kelima? Tahun kelima adalah sebanyak 7734.26. Okay, to do this question, first of all, you must know the formula for the maturity, right? Okay, let's refer to the formula. I'm going to show you what formula you need to copy down. So in your coming SPM exam, you will be given the formula, no worry. So the formula is which one? You must know. Where is the compounded interest? So these are the formula given, and the compounded interest is, where is it? So let's go through. It should be somewhere here. This is a statistic, right? This one is all your basic from Form 1 to Form 3. So where is it? Okay, this is about theorem Pythagoras. This is matrix, right? This is this. Wow, this one. Now, maturity value. Very important keywords. Please copy down. Maturity value, and we call it maturity value. The formula is principal times, okay, principal times with 1 plus R over N T, right? So the N here is very important. How are you going to know the N value? It depends on the question itself. Okay, if the interest compounded quarterly, quarter means N is 4. That means 1 year you can get the interest 4 times quarterly. Every quarter, every 3 months you get the interest. So 1 year got 12 months, so you got 4 times of the interest. So that is so-called N. And then the question mentioned quarterly, right? So N will be 4, and the year, the question mentioned after 5 years. So interest rate was given 2%, right? N is of course 4, right? So what you need to do is you need to find the principal, and the maturity value was given, right? So I want you all to copy down this formula. MV, okay, let's copy down. MV is the maturity value equal to P1 plus R over N, then N power to the power of NT. Now we're going to use this formula to solve this question. Okay, so please bear in mind how to find maturity value. Okay, that is using the formula. But now the problem is the question give you maturity value. So meaning that you write down your formula, MV is equal to P1 plus R over N and T. So maturity value given 7734.26 equal to, the question is asking money deposit. Okay, what is Puan Fatima's deposit? That is the principal that we want to find. 1 plus R is the interest rate, 2%. 2% is not 2, it's 0.02. It's 2 over 100. And then compounded quarterly, so N is 4. And then N is 4. Time is how many years? 5 years. So how to solve this? Okay, now first of all, I want to teach you how to press your calculator. So get ready your calculator, but before that, I want you to simplify like this. Okay, P. You can plug into your calculator. 2% is 2 over 100, right? 2 over 100 is 0.02. Okay, you can write 2 over 100. This is 20. You need to simplify. Now, in order to solve this, you have to take the calculator. Now you press 1. 1 plus 0.02 over 4. What is the answer? You get 2. You got 201 over 200, right? Okay, there's a fraction to the power of 20. This is 7734.26. Now we want to find the principal. This is multiply, okay? So what you need to do is your principal, you can leave your P here. P here is actually 7734.26 divided by 201 over 200 to the power of 20. Alright, or you can say that principal is 7734.26. Then you divide by 201 fraction, right? Over 200. Make sure you put bracket. Alright, then power 20. So your answer you get is 6999.9918. Someone got 18, right? So normally we can round off to 7,000, right? Within nearest ringgit. So the answer for this question is A for 22. Got it? Make sure you memorize the formula for maturity value. Okay? And then you substitute. When you substitute, you have to follow what I say. You have to simplify first before you press the calculator. Make sure you press the calculator for this one. You get the fraction, power 20. Then after that, you bring over to be divided because this is multiplied. Alright? Okay, so this is about the maturity value. Now we go to question 23. Question 23 is about transformation. Okay, let's see. Diagram 12 shows square grids side by 1 unit. Square side by 1 unit. 1 unit, 1 unit. All these are 1 unit, 1 unit, right? So, which of the scale drawing is a scale drawing of figure P? Okay, let's look at the figure P. Normally, we will find the ratio. We have 4 here. Here we have 4, right? Here, it's very hard for us to see, isn't it? Because it's a slanting line. So what you need to do is, when you see a slanting line, you don't have to find the Pythagoras theorem. You just draw like that. Okay, form a triangle, right? We can just use these 2 and 4. Okay. So now we simplify, we divide by 2. The ratio is 2, 1, 2, 2. So make sure you get all the ratio are 2, 1, 2, 2 after you simplify. Like example here, I want to know whether 1 is the right answer. So I see here 3, here 3, here with 2 and 3, right? 2 and 3. Let me use another card. Okay, so I'm going to divide by. If I divide by, I want to get 2, 1, 2, 2. I don't think I can get 2, 1, 2, 2. Even if I divide by 3, I won't get. So this is wrong. So let's see. This one is 2, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, this is correct because the ratio is exactly the same like this one. 1 here. After we simplify with 2, right? 2, 1, 2, 2. So we want the ratio follow the scale given. Okay, this one 3, 3, 1, 3. So this is not. Okay, then this one, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 6, 6. Okay, this one is 3. This one is 2, 4, 6. So if I'm going to divide by, 3. Divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3. I get 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Right. So looks like 2, 3 can be accepted. Right. So the answer will be 2, 3. That's how you work out the answer. For the scale drawing, find the ratio, simplest ratio, then it should be follow the ratio. Alright, so we have complete the scale drawing. It actually is a concept of enlargement, right? You can get a scale factor. Okay, for this question, it's very, very simple. Every one of you must know how to do. Don't miss out the mark for this one, okay? See, you see, I teach you how to score marks for this one. Indices is very easy. When you see indices, you just label like this. Here, nothing means it's 1, okay? Okay, 1 will have to multiply, so become do like this one. Before you press the calculator, you must do this. All power must be multiplied. When you see divide, you just do that, right? 2 power 1 times m negative 3. So normally when you do indices, the number here same base, 2, 3, power 3, divide with minus, right? And then times this one, m negative 6, right? Remember, you minus negative 3. Be careful. Be very careful when you do small power, right? 3 minus 1 will be 2. M negative 6 plus 3 will be m. So you will have 4 m negative 3, right? If you cannot find the answer, it will be bring down, then the power positive. Let's see the answer. Not A, not B. How about C? Yeah, the answer is exactly donkey, right? Donkey. Alright, so we have complete 24. Let's proceed to question 25. Remember, you must do every day. Practice every day so that you can get good result. Okay, for this question, is base 5. When you see 1 to 5, you can try 5 power 3 is 1 to 5, right? Then the n just beside multiply. When you see 25, you can press your calculator. Square root of 25 is 5. That means 5 squared is 25. Then 6 to 5, you try to use a calculator. 5, 2, 5, 3, 5 power 4, right? Isn't it 6 to 5? You try and see. I'm sure you get 6 to 5, right? You can always use a calculator. Now you can just multiply, right? The power 3n. And then this is actually being divided, you know. You can write 5 negative 2 equal to 5. This one multiply, not plus. When you have the base at the same. Now you only got one base, so you have to multiply 4n. Now since all the base are the same, these two multiply, we can plus a negative will be minus, right? Plus negative 2. So we always do until one term at the left, same base with one term at the right, and then we solve, right? Okay, bring over 4 minus 3 will be 1n. So n is negative 2. Alright? N is negative 2. So the answer will be A. Be very careful. This is negative 2. Right? For indices, you have to convert 1 to 5 to 5, 3 times n, not plus, multiply. Then this one is 5 power 2, bring up will be negative, right? And then this is 5 power 4 for 6 to 5, 4 times multiply by n. And after that, we will add the power. Then we will equate and then solve. Right, this is indices. Everyone must know how to do. Okay, let's proceed to question 26. Question 26. Alright, let's read the English version. Diagram 13 show a box plot. Interesting. Box plot for mathematics marks obtained by a group of students. Okay, Raja menunjukkan pokok plot kotak bagi markah matematik yang diperolehi oleh sekumpulan murid. Box plot give us a very important information. What's the value here? You can read. We try to understand box plot. It's 45, right? This is called minimum value. The lowest. Highest value is here. It will be 92, right? Maximum value. Then inside the box here, I'm going to show you the box. This is so-called box. Box starting from here. Okay, where is my pen? This is so-called box. Okay, the box is here. We have the box here. So inside the box, we have actually a very important line here. This one, this value is called Q1, first quarter. This value is called Q2 median. This is called third quartile, right? Q3. So if you want to read the interquartile range, jumlah antara kuartal, interquartile is Q3 minus Q1, right? Q3 minus Q1. How's our Q3? Let's read carefully. We have 80 to 90, so 1, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, right? Let's see clearly. Draw a line here, use a ruler, 86 from Q3. This is called Q3. How about Q1 here? Let's read carefully. Q1 is here. Draw a line down. You have 58, right? 2 boxes before 60, 58. This is called Q1. So if you want to find interquartile, it will be 86 minus 58. Okay, interquartile range. So you will get 86 minus 58. Right, you can press a calculator if you want. If not, you can just simple calculation. Right, no need to use calculator. Isn't it 28? So you take third quartile is 86, right? Minus out first quartile, which is 58, right? So the answer you get will be 28. Alright, this is about interquartile range. I'm sure it will be very popular in exam. Be very alert about interquartile range is Q3 minus Q1 from the box plot. Right? Okay, so we've completed 26. Let's proceed to 27. Senaraikan semua integer x yang memuaskan kedua-dua ketaksamaan linear. So you're given two linear inequality. List all the integer values. Integer values, very important keywords, right? Let's highlight integer values. Satisfy both linear inequalities. So when you do linear inequalities, always remind yourself this symbol, no equal sign. So when you solve like that, you have to solve like you do the equation, but you cannot write equal. Okay, 6 plus 4 is 10, right? 6 plus 4, this one bring over, become plus. So x less than 10 divided by 5. We should know 10 divided by 5 will be less than 2. Less than 2, that means you cannot take in 2. So if you got 2, you see the 2 is there, you just cross it out. So that means obviously this is not the answer, because there is no equal sign. Right, less than 2. It must be less than 2. Cannot be equal to 2. Okay, so now we have 3 answers. So this one, be very careful. 4 minus x less than 7. So it's either you want to bring this one shift to the right, then it becomes positive x. Then this 7 you have to shift to the other side, become 4 minus 7. So it will be negative 3. That is how to read. It should be looking here, more than x more than equal negative 3. Right? More than equal, not less than equal. Or if you are very confused, you do both. You do both to confirm. 4 minus x less than 7. I don't want to shift the x. I shift the 4. 4 goes that side. 7 minus 4. So negative x less than 3. So in this case, you must be very, very careful. When you divide by a negative, you multiply by a negative, negative 1, become negative 3, right? So the sign here must be revert, we say, must be revert automatically. Meaning that you have a line number negative 3 inclusive of negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, but not 2. So 2 is here, right? This 2 we don't take in. So we take in this one. If you want to draw the line number, will be something like this. Okay, but we only take in the one with the solid one, isn't it? This one, no. So the answer should be donkey for 27. Be very careful. Alright, let's proceed to question 28. Jam 14 menunjukkan graf laju masa gerakan sebuah kereta dari Masjid Tanah ke Kemanman. Okay, diagram 14 show the speed time graph. Speed time graph is a speed time graph, meaning that the area under the line must be distance. So must find the area under the graph of a car from Masjid Tanah to Kemanman. So what the question was? Hitungkan kadar perubahan laju terhadap masa. Oh, they don't want the distance, they want the rate of change of speed for the last 4 hours. This is very important. 4 jam terakhir. Rate of change sound like gradient. So when you see rate of change means gradient because it sounds like rate. Right, so you don't find distance. So last 4 seconds, where is it? Let's go and highlight which part of the line is last 4 seconds. Here, right? 4 seconds. Last 4 seconds. So you should highlight the line. Oh, I'm going to find the gradient for this line. Okay, you want to find the gradient. What you need is you need x and y, isn't it? The same concept applies. Rate means gradient. Read the x here. Here 85. But we don't say x because this is time, right? This is speed. So when you find the gradient for this line, it means that the speed. No, it means that the gradient, or the gradient means rate of change of speed. Right? It doesn't mean speed. It means that rate, how fast the rate change. The speed change with compared to time. So y2 is 120, y1 is 85, right? y2 minus y1 over what? x2 x1, right? So you take 7 minus 3. So you take 120 minus 85 and then you divide by 4. So the answer is 8.75. 8.75. So the answer is the gradient means rate of change. So the answer is 8.75. Remember, rate of change means gradient. Okay? If they want the distance, you find the area under the line. But here they want the gradient to represent rate of change. Remember, my advice, rate of change means gradient of the line. So you need to find 2 points for the time stated in the question. Last 4 seconds. So you highlight the line like this, and then you find the gradient. Alright, let's proceed to question 29. Given that a set of data consists of, 9, M, 7, 12, 10. The mode and the median of data 12 and 10. They give you mode 12 and 10. 3 numbers 11, 13, 15 are added. Calculate the mean of the new set of data. Alright, so basically when you read the question, you should be able to identify your M. Because the question says median of the data 12. Okay? Mode of the data is 12. Median of the data is, let's write down properly, 10. So that means we have to, when we see the mode is 12, median is 10. So we have to arrange and we have to arrange in order because of the median. So in order to find the M. So I'm going to arrange because the median is 10. So 7, 9. I think I will put the 10 here. I put a 10 here. 7, 7, 9, 10 first, and then M and 12. Because the question says median is 10, so obviously we are doing the right thing. The 10 is median at the middle. Okay, we solve the median already. Mode is 12, so obviously m will be 12 because the mode must be appear the most number of time, isn't it? So we will choose m as 12, and then because of the mode is 12. Alright, so let's proceed. Calculate the mean. Okay, so since we know this is 12, then we add in 11, another 3 number, 11, 13 and 15. So that means we add everything, 7 plus 7 plus 9 plus 10 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus, okay, they add in another 3 number, 11, 13, 15. 11 plus 13 plus 15, right? Then it's going to divide by how many data? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can just plug into the calculator, and then we will simplify by add up. If possible, you try to add up carefully, and then you divide by 10. So the answer is, I got 10.8. Are you getting 10.8? So the answer is boy for 29. So you need to understand the question, figure out the m. After that, you add everything, you divide by total number of data. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So sum up all the data, then divide by 10, you will get the mean is 10.8. Mean is just an average. Okay, let's proceed to next question, number 30. Table 1 shows frequency of the score obtained in a game. Okay, this is a game score and number of students. Number of students is the frequency. Okay, given that median score is 2, find the possible value of x. Okay, median score. When we talk about median, since the table already in order, okay, so we can find the possible value of x. Okay, median is 2. That means we have 2 as a median. We got 2, but one of the 2 must be the median, right? And then we have 3. We have 3. We have 4. We have 6, right? Okay, we have 6, 4. Okay, and then we have the 1. We have 4, 1, and then 0. We have don't know how many. So we can try to figure out this one how many. Here we have 6. Here we have 3. Here we have 1. So we have 10 here, 10 data. So that means if we want these 2 as a median, so we must have the 4 here. So see, we already got 10 here. So this one, the number of 0 here should be 6. So that the 2 will be the median. So the possible value of 6 is either 6, but if let's say median is here, it's a median, right? Now if this is a median, now here will be 9. This one take out, so it becomes 9, 3 and 6. Now so here will be 5, isn't it? 5. So that here will be 9 also. So it can be 5 or 6 for possible value of x. Understand? You try to list out. You try to list out, and then you try to find the answer. So we have 5, we have 6. We can also have another. We don't have the answer 5 and 6. How about 4? If we have 4 here, let's try out. Okay, if we have 0, 0, 0, 4, 0, 1, 1, 1, we have 3, 1. So we have 9 here, 9, and here middle, right? Okay, so here will be 6, 3, 9, So here we have 9 here, so our median will be 2 also. So 4 is possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we have 3 and 6. 4 is the answer, right? We can have 4, 5, 6. We have many answers in fact, right? So the answer is, do you understand? If you don't understand, you can try to plug in all the possible value of the from 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you try to figure out the answer. Normally we will try to see the number here, 3 plus 6 will be 9. So if you want the 2, you have 2 here. So here you have 5. You have 5, right? You have 5, 4. You can have 4. If here 4, 4, then here this 2 is here. So we have 4 plus 4 plus 1, right? This is one of the 2 here. So that means the median is still 2. So the answer is you have something like that, 0, 0, 0, 4, 0. You have 1, 1, 4, 1. You have 1, 2 here, and you have 1, 2 here, and you have 3, 3, 3, and you have 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So you can see obviously clearly you have here 6, here 3 data. So you have total 9 data here, and here you got 4. You have 4. You have 1 plus you have 9 data here. So the median is 2, right? So that means x. X means how many 0? How many 0? Of course, the 1 0, 2 0, 3 0, 4 0. You have 4 0. So x is 4. Alright? Clear? Alright, so we are going to continue with question 31. This is about a quadratic function, right? It's a quadratic function, but it's saying that it's an equation. It's a function, in fact, of equation. But then you are asking to form the equation. Okay, to form the equation, it's a U shape, right? U shape. You are happy. So when you're happy, it's always x squared here is positive. So let's see the positive. Which one is positive? Okay, all are positive, and then after that we see the y-intercept is -4. So it should be a number -4. So y-intercept is c. So -4. Or you can substitute x0 when x0 y is 0 squared minus 4. So your y-intercept can be found when x equal to 0. The value of y when x equal to 0 is the y-intercept, which is -4. So the C is the answer. Right, easy, right? This one is easy. Okay, let's proceed to 32. It is given that set P, you have set P and set Q. These are the elements of P intersect Q. It's so easy. Intersect means they are having the same elements. So it seems like they are having 4 and 7. Right. And then you can see that 5 also, right? 4, 5, 7. Right. It's easy. 32 is very easy. Alright, so for next question 33, given that universal set, okay, from 10 to 30. So you can list out if you want universal set. And x has a digit 2 or 6. K is a prime number. Then L is a number with sum of digit equal to 4. So we want the J union K union L prime. Right, so for this question, you have to list out carefully in a set. So you have 10, 20, no, we try to make it short, 10, 11, until 30. We list out all because I think we will use it later. It's better for you to list out so that you can see clearly what you want. Right? Okay, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and then 30, right? So we want the x. X has a digit 2 or 6. So let's see our x. Our x must have the digit 2 or 6. So this one 2, 16, 20, 21, or 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, right? 30 cannot, right? So for x we have 1, 2, we have 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, until 2, 8, 2, 9. Okay, this is x. Then k is a prime number. Prime number, what are the prime number? Prime number means it has this factor is 1 and is 7 here, right? I'm going to highlight 11. Okay, 11. So this is k. K is 11, 13, 17. Alright, 17, 19, then 23, right? 23, and then 29, right? 29. Other than that, not the prime number. Okay, this is prime number. Then we have set L is a number. L is a number. Sum of its digit equal to 4. Let's circle using the purple. 1, 3. 1 plus 3 is 4, right? So we have 1, 3. 2, 2. I think that's all. 1, 3 and 2, 2. Got some more? 1, 3, 2, 2, 2. Other than this, I don't think so. Sum of, you take the digit, you plus, okay? So this is L. Understand? 1 plus 3, you get 4. 2 plus 2, you get 4. That's called sum of the digit is equal to 4. Now we want to find union JKL. J union K, union L, and then prime. Meaning that we want to find the one that we didn't circle. Okay? So we will highlight using yellow color. So the 10, the 14, the 15, the 18, the rest all if we union, we will see they are green, red, and purple. So the union are all the one in 3 color. And if prime, that means the one that not circled just now. That means the one that I circle in yellow color. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5, right? So the answer for 33 is boy. We have 5 elements. You use a color, isn't it? Very easy for you. You don't have to draw the circle to show the union. It's wasting your time. Okay, so let's proceed to question 34. Question 34 is about the diagram show 2 lines RST SUV, a Cartesian plane. Right, given that U is a midpoint of SV, find the x-intercept of straight line RST. X-intercept RST. Okay, straight line RST. That means the RST is here, right? X-intercept here. We want to find the x-intercept of RST. Obviously, we need to. Okay, U is a midpoint of the SV. So, okay, we need to find gradient, but we don't have point S. But we are given, we're given the information. U is the midpoint of SV. Okay. So let's say this is x0. This is 0y. So that means x plus 0 divided by 2 is 3. So x is 6. So this is 6. And then y, for me to find the y plus 0 divided by 2 is 4. That means y is equal to 8. So this is 8. Alright, this is 8. Based on the midpoint, I know it's 0, 8. With this point and this point, I can find the gradient. So I say MTS is 12 minus 8 over 2 minus 0, right? 12 minus 8 is 4. 2 minus 8 is 2. So gradient is 2. Now I want to find the gradient for the SR. So let's say this is for sure y will be 0. This one is, let's say, I'm not sure, I put x. So gradient is 8. I'm going to find the gradient. They should have the same gradient. Why? Because they are on the same line. Collinear. Collinear means same line. 8 minus 0 over 0 minus x. Okay, I start with the 8. Is equal to 2 also, right? So 8 equal to negative 2x, right? This is negative x. So x is negative 4. It's logic because it's to the left. So that means the r is negative 4, the x-intercept. Right? So it's quite simple. For this one, the answer is C for 34. Let's proceed to 35. And the next question. Okay, 35 to 40, I'm going to discuss in my next video teaching because it's quite time consuming. It's a very long question. That's all for today. Bye and have a nice day.